Hey, I'm Shan, mama of the girls. This is Cozywombmama Podcast. I discuss everything parenting and kid affiliated. This is season 17, and I appreciate you listening. Parenting isn't about being perfect. It's about being better so our kids have more opportunities. It is that time. I am back, and I got things to say. Let's go. This is season 17, and I am here to talk to you about all my mama-ish things, parenting-ish things, kids things, and how we as parents, as the ones that's looking over the children, can stay up on game. All right, beep beep, mama got the keys to the Jeep. All right, gotta speak into existence. Hey, the kids are back in school and we are getting some sanity time, just a little bit. We got to wake up early to drop them off at the bus stop, but that's neither here nor there. At least I am able.
Hey, I'm kid number 1, Anya. Welcome back to season 17 of my mom's podcast.
Hey guys, it's Kid 2 Ari. Welcome to Cozywombmama Podcast.
Good morning. Welcome back to Cozywombmama Podcast. My name is Shan. I am the mama of the girls. 2 girls, no more. That's it. And this is Cozywombmama Podcast, where I discuss everything parenting. This is episode 9, and I want to talk about afterbirth baby hell, because it is a place. It does exist, and I'm going to tell you why. I know y'all see the title and are probably freaking out. Don't freak out. Don't fret, okay? But life is truly a place, okay? Labor is a place that I never want to go back to. And if I don't tell you what I tell you, you're not going to feel prepared. And I don't want to tell you the fluff that's in books. I want to tell you the real about what happens after you have the baby, okay? You have to understand that the setup after you have a child in the hospital is very important. The support you get after you have a child is very important, okay? The baby commands a lot from a dad and a mom, and it's not fun until 6 months to 8 months. So if you think after you have that baby and you go home and now you feel like, oh, I can eat what I want, oh, I can sleep, oh, my life is back to normal. No. Hello, new mom, new you. Who this, boo? Yes, you could probably still see your vagina, but your hair is going to go through something where you're going to lose a lot of hair in the shower when you wash it. When you comb it, it's going to be a lot of hair in the brush. For dads, you're going to feel immense pressure to always show up, to protect your wife, your child's mother, and now a baby. You're going to feel like you don't know what you're doing, because if this is your first baby, most dads don't know what they're doing unless they took care of a younger sibling in their teens. Unless this is not their first baby, you're going to feel a bit lost, because society makes boys feel like the first time they touch a baby or do anything baby-like with a child should be their own. And that doesn't make any sense. Girls have dolls when they grow up, right? Boys are told, oh, you're not supposed to be playing with dolls, or you're not supposed to be playing with babies, or no, you can't play baby whatever with your sister. No. They give them action figures. They give them cars. At no time will a boy be looked at to change a child's diapers, right? At no time will a teenager boy be looked at to change a child's diapers. At no time a 20-year-old boy that's single and has no kids will be looked at to change any child's diapers. But maybe a sister would. Maybe a young aunt would. Maybe a friend of a pregnant woman would be looked at to change a diaper. And we have to do what we have to do to change this, because if we don't, a lot of father duties are going to fall by the wayside because fathers instantly start feeling defeated after that child comes to them in their world. And you think you're going to get sleep after you have that baby? No. It's probably going to be 8 months to a year before you get like good rest. Unless you have a nanny situation. If you have a nanny situation, bless you. If you don't, good luck. Let's talk about it. Now it's time for parenting news because there's always something going around about parenting and kids. All right, podcast parenting news. Let's talk about it. Women in Georgia arrested for trying to kidnap a 4-year-old out of a Walmart. When you go to the store, make sure your child is in your cart.
What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
And your cart is in front of you. Make sure you don't walk away from your cart. It only takes a minute. Make sure that your child is never walking behind you or you assume your child is walking behind you. Make sure you are holding your child's hand. It is the season where a lot of people go into a store, see deals, see sales, and completely forget that they came in there with a kid. Stop leaving your purse in the cart. There are groups of people who worked in a pact to distract you so they can take your phone, so they can take your wallet, so they can take your bag, so they can take your car keys. Okay? There are people in stores, in amusement parks, in pumpkin patches, following people around until they get to their car. And that's where they're trying to abduct women with children or women by themselves. Be aware of your surroundings. When you're warming up your car this season, do not warm up your vehicle and have the doors unlocked in your driveway. There are people who are prime time preparing for people who do this. Do not leave your car running at a gas station and go in the gas station and pay. Do not. Check all of the ATM faces. Check all of the register faces to make sure it cannot come off. Check the gas station face. If you can, pay in cash this season because I'm sure the scammers going to scam. All right? Now, if you're a parent and you're looking for things to do with your kid for fall in Atlanta, Boo Atlanta will start at the zoo on October 22nd, 23rd, 29th, and the 30th. This year, Halloween falls on a Monday, so if you don't want to go trick-or-treating Monday night with your child because they have school the next day, then I think you can go that Sunday or do something on the weekend for parents that care. Me personally, I'm taking them out on Halloween. Okay? So if you want to go to Boo Atlanta Zoo, where they do different activities and give out candy at the zoo, you could go October 22nd, 23rd, 29th, and 30th. Me personally, I prefer going to the zoo during fall because the animal poo doesn't stink that bad. You're not going to sweat. You could be comfortable. You can have wagons to pull the kids in. You could push the stroller. Parking is easier for the zoo. It's not as hectic. You don't have to worry about a whole bunch of field trip people. And if you want to go during the day and have that ease instead of going at the craze weekend, do that. Just take off time from work and take your kids. So the price range for it is for children aged 3 to 11 is $17 to $23 each ticket. If your child is 2 and under, they go for free. If a person is 12 years or older, it's $25 per ticket. And the hours for the Boo at Atlanta Zoo is 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. What else is going on? In Dunwoody in Georgia, Apple Cider Days is going to be November 12th at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, I've never been there for that event, but Dunwoody really has a good event throwing that they do. So I'm sure there's going to be apple cider donuts. There's going to be apple cider there. There's going to be pumpkins. There's going to be music. There's going to be candy apples and all of that good stuff. So if you want to go, if you want to have a good time, it's going to be November 12th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's a mom blog that you should also check out, the Savvy Mama Lifestyle. Okay, so check her out. I think there's a lot of great moms out here doing great things. Truly, I enjoy the TikToks of the families who, they don't show every day, but they show like, oh, this was like a day where we were dancing in the kitchen, or this was a day where we were outside playing in the rain. And I think that's cute. I don't think children are meant to be on social media every day and every day and every day and every day just because you want to be on social media as a parent. Children deserve to be children without society watching them be children, because there are people who will save those videos regardless of you not allowing it to be stitched or duetted on TikTok. They will save those videos, put them in a stash, and do whatever with them. So just be mindful of that. Me personally, the videos that my kids do without me in it, I put it on friends only, or I could put it on a setting privacy-wise only for me on TikTok. So utilize that for real personal videos. You can still download and share that video with your friends and family, but the world doesn't have to have it. Okay? Even on Instagram, I know a lot of creators, sharing your Instagram with companies gives you more opportunity, but a lot of creators don't want to have 2 different Instagrams or multiple Instagrams for their podcast or their business or their blogging. And they don't want to have their family be looked at by society because they want opportunities from companies for sponsorships. You're going to have to make a decision to make a personal page private, or take those pictures off and those videos off with your children and your wife and your husband and just make it you. Instagram did do an update, and there's a setting if you go at the very top to where those lines are on the right side. You click on it, you go to activities, then you go to post in videos, post pictures, and you could go in it'll list all of your posted pictures or videos, and you could go in and select which ones you want to delete, so it's a quicker delete than going to each individual one. You're welcome. Okay, that's all I have today in parenting news. Let's talk about why afterbirth is baby hell. Okay, because I'm honest with y'all. I like y'all like me. We are family. Technically no, but yes. Okay, let's get into it. If you hear any Mexican music, my neighbors, it's Sunday, okay? It's not me. All right, so let's talk about why afterbirth can be baby hell. Afterbirth, after you give birth to your baby as a woman, you have to pass your placenta, right? And you have to let the hospital know before labor if you want to keep your placenta or not. There's a form that you fill out. Talk to the hospital that you're going to have the baby at, okay? Whether or not you had an epidural or you had meds, preferably doctors like to keep women 2 to 3 days after they give birth, just to make sure they're not having any reactions to the medicine that they took in the hospital. Me personally, I was induced with both of my girls. I took an epidural with both of them because I do not like pain, and I didn't have any side effects with Ari, the second child, but I did have a side effect from the epidural with Anya, where I went home after the 3 days from West Palm Hospital in Florida, and my right leg started to swell up, and I just didn't want it to be like a blood clot. So I went to the hospital. They did x-rays on it, and they were like, it's just fine. It's just a reaction that you're having to the epidural still 4 days later. So just be mindful of that. Also, the hospital wants women to poop before they leave because they don't want you to not be able to pass, your waste. They want to make sure you can do that. I lied about pooping after Anya because I wanted to go home, right? I was scared to poop. It wasn't that I couldn't poop. I was scared to poop because my doctor cut me during labor at the last minute because he thought Anya was going to be too big to come out of my vagina at the last minute because she was not coming regardless of inducing me. And so he had cut me and sewn me up after she got out. I didn't feel it because I was numb, but afterwards I felt like my whole vagina and butt was sore, and I did not want to sit on the toilet and spread no cheeks. Okay, TMI. I'm sorry. I am not sorry. Y'all need to know this. So I lied about it, and I was taking a whole bunch of stool softeners, so it wouldn't be like hard if I went to go poop when I got home. But yeah, that was that. The doc and the nurses know the true labor is taking care of that baby morning, noon, and night. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. The doctor, the nurses know that the true labor is taking care of that baby morning, noon, and night after you leave the hospital. No good sleep unless you have a team. And when I say a team, a grandma, sisters, aunties, a date sitter, because you are a human being and you do want to go on dates with your man. As a woman, she wants to go on dates, guy. She wants to go get her feet done without the baby. She wants to let her breast be free. She wants to escape from the bondage. She wants to go out on a fine date, dress up, do her hair. She wants to. She wants to go to the movies. She wants to go shoe shopping without the baby. Make it happen, okay? You're gonna need a team, even if it's friends, and do not allow anybody that's sick to come around your baby for the first 6 to 8 months. It's very pivotal, especially if you have a fall winter baby. You don't want your child to have a weak immune system. Now, I'm going to go through a list of things that you need. Have all your supplies that you need in the nighttime near your bed. Save trash bags for diapers. Okay, you could throw them out in the trash can in the morning. You do not need that diaper genie. You just need all them trash bags that you've been saving under the sink or in the pantry, and you need to put the diapers in there and lock it. Some people, if they lived in an apartment and they're like on the 13th floor or the very top floor and they don't want to keep going to the trash can, they would put those dirty diapers in a little bag and freeze them so they don't stink and then take them out. Hey, do what you do. Not my business. Eat right, because this thing keeps popping. I'm sorry. If you are breastfeeding, you still have to eat and intake liquids as if you're pregnant in order to make the breast milk. Sorry, not sorry, had to tell you. So if you thought you were going to eat whatever you wanted and eat when you wanted, no. You're going to have to eat and snack throughout the day to make that milk, okay? Dad and mom, take turns sleeping, all right? Breastfeed, save the milk. Even when your baby's sleeping, breastfeed, save the milk. Freeze it, put some in the fridge, okay? Wipes galore. You can never be low on wipes. For the first 2 years of that child's life, buy wipes. You got extra money? Buy wipes. Somebody gave you money? Buy wipes. You already got 5 in the closet? Buy wipes. And now it's becoming the thing where a lot of stores are not selling the wipe container anymore. I saw that. So if you have a wipe container and you just need refills, keep the wipe container, okay? Keep one in the bathroom, keep one by your bed, keep one in the living room, and definitely keep one in the car, all right? What else? Onesies galore. You can never have enough onesies. Buy out of season. So right now is fall. I will be buying all of the summer, spring onesies that's in the store in the size that my baby is going to be by the next summer, spring. You get it? If it was summer, spring now, I would be buying the old fall, winter onesies that my baby would be in by the next winter. Okay? That's how you shop. That's how you save. Do not waste time buying shoes until your child is walking. Do not. I don't care how cute it is. I just sold Anya's Gucci ballet flats that my best friend had bought her when I had her, and she only wore it one time. Her Burberry dress, I still have it. Anya and Ari wore it one time. A Gucci dress that none of them wore, I have in the closet. I didn't sell it. I'm going to keep it because it's kind of cute. It's like a polo white Gucci dress. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Michael Kors sandals, none of them wore in the box, sold it last month. Not worth it. Don't buy them shoes until they are walking, okay? Baby laundry soap. You can never have enough of baby laundry soap. Drift, and I know they have a lot of organic brands. Powder soap is way better than liquid soap, I'm here to tell you. Bibs matter, and be mindful of how old that baby is, because when babies are growing, their necks are growing also. So don't buy a newborn baby bib for an 8-month-old because it's not going to fit. You're going to choke them out, okay? This is not WWE. Baby socks. Be mindful. It goes by months. So all you need to know to buy baby socks is how old the baby is and how many months they're going to be in those socks, all right? Baby pacifiers. Some moms might be picky than others. Don't buy it if you don't know what pacifier they need. Keep an extra one in the car. Some babies don't need pacifiers, but some do. Keep an extra one in the car. Keep an extra one in your purse. Keep an extra one in the house. 2 in the house. Let dad have one in his car. And if you are parenting, have 2 car seats if you have multiple cars. Do not keep switching out the car seat, because you're going to be salty when you're on your way to pick up a child and you forgot the car seat because they have it with them at work. Don't do it to yourself. Get 2. Today's podcast spotlight is leave a review and share your favorite podcast with your people. That's it. I don't even want to drop the name of a podcast, but the way that we get our notability, is that a word? I don't know. But the way that we get noticed by other companies and brands is by the responses that we get from listeners. So take time out, go to Spotify, go to Apple, and leave a review about your favorite episode or about the podcast and what you think. That's it. And if you're looking for any Cozy Womb merch or on Mama's Cozy Closet, I got you on sweatshirts, mugs, long sleeves, and hoodies. I got you. Just check it out. The Cozy Womb Shop or Mama's Cozy Closet. Now let's get back to the show.
Here we go.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
And we're back. All right. So, diapers. You want to buy, if your baby's not a preemie, do not buy newborn diapers. The hospital is usually going to send you home with enough. Then you want to buy size 1 diapers, maybe 2 boxes. Size 2 diapers, maybe 2 boxes from Costco or Sam's. All right. Size 3 diapers, buy 3 boxes. So on and so on and so on. Okay. Take them out the box so you can have more room in the closet or wherever you're storing them, or under the bed or in a container. Label. Kids clothes, get familiar with a secondhand store to sell what they haven't worn, to sell what didn't fit. Kids walkers, strollers, carriers. Again, get familiar with a secondhand store where you live and save your money. Sell the stuff. Okay? Preferably take the stuff to the place already put together. Alright? Clean the stuff off, wash the stuff, but take the stuff. And yeah, parenting is about being efficient and being prepared. Stock up the car. Tissues, hand sanitizer, wipes, band-aids, onesies, socks, gloves, little trash bags. What else? Bibs. Your change of clothes. Is that my nose? Sorry. I'm so stuffy, y'all. You need a change of clothes. Dad, pack a shirt just in case the baby throws up on you. Mom, pack a top, pants, and maybe some underwear just in case you pee yourself and you sneeze. Yes, that may happen. Kegels are not going to help you, sis. Toilet paper. I always keep a roll of toilet paper in my car because you never know with girls. You never know. What else to keep in there? Make sure you have jumper cables in your car. You don't want to be stranded somewhere with a baby and you can't help yourself. Make sure you have a gas container in your car. Make sure you check the tire air pressure in your car often. When you have a baby, you do not want to have a low air pressure when the baby is screaming in the back and it is pouring rain outside. Just prepare. What else? Clean your carpet often. When I had carpet in the house that I had in Atlanta, it was all throughout the house. Every room, hallway, living room, wherever, right? The only place carpet wasn't was the kitchen and the bathrooms, okay? Get you a carpet shampooer. Don't keep renting a carpet shampooer. The Oxy carpet cleaner really cleans a carpet. Clean it with hot water. I say do 2 Sundays a month when you have a baby that's on the floor a lot. Take your shoes off at the door. Don't walk around the house with your shoes on. You want to keep the allergies, the dust, the dirt, and the germs at a minimum when you're in a house with a baby. Bed sheets, clean it once every week or twice every week, depending on if that baby is in the bed throwing up and pooping or peeing in your bed. Linens, drapes, wash them often. Bathrooms, keep it super clean. Do not wash the baby's clothes with your clothes. Wash all the baby's clothes with the baby's clothes, with the baby soap. What else? Might want to invest in an air purifier for the baby room. I talked about the car, gas container, jumper tables, a good car seat. Preferably, some people buy like a 4-in-1 car seat where the baby and the child grows in it as they get to like 5 years of age, you could do that. Those are a bit more pricey because you don't have to keep changing the car seat. If you want to go the cheap route, you're going to go through about 3 different car seats before your child is 5 years old. So you add that up, okay? Whenever you get in a car accident, you have to change the car seat. Okay, if it's not your fault, the other person's insurance should be covering the children's car seats in the car. God forbid that ever happens, but if it does, they need to be paying for the new car seats. That happened with me, with the girls in the car, when somebody left turned into my truck. The girls' insurance had to pay for my car seats. Change of clothes in the car, said that. Keep track of your tire quality also. You shouldn't be driving on tires that need to be replaced. Replace the tires. Clear your credit card for stuff like that so you can just buy it all for one time and have a warranty on the tire. That way anything happens, holes, rips, whatever, they'll replace it for like $20. That's better than buying a whole tire, okay? Especially if you have a truck. I just put air in the truck today, in the tires. You know it's $2 for air? You know now it's rare that you drive around and you see free air. I had to pay $2 for air today, but I had it because I used the candy machine money. But I do like the fact that the air tells you what the air pressure number is. Instead of you having to guess, you just look, when you open the car door, you look at the tire pressure, what it's supposed to be for your truck. Mine is a 35, and it'll tell you the number that you're at, and it'll beep when you're at where you need to be. So yeah, definitely put air in the tires. Aquaphor, keep Aquaphor in your I'm sure there's like a vegan version of Aquaphor. If you're into that, get it. Keep it in your car. You can use it on your nipples if your nipples are chafed from breastfeeding. You can use it on the baby. You can use it on your lips. You can use it on your face. You can use it on cuts, bruises, burns. Keep it in your bathroom. Keep it in your house. Okay? It does wonders. No sick people around your baby, alright? This is all after birth baby hell because you're doing all of these things while you're tired. You're doing all of these things after doing laundry all day for a baby, bathing, feeding, putting to sleep, playing, cooking, cleaning, over and over and over again. Maternity leave was after baby hell because it was just like, oh, I'm gonna do this every day of every week while I'm on maternity leave. Take me back to work. I wanna go back to work. That's how it was after a month. Okay, so women who are home all the time with the baby, babies who like the baby carrier are the best babies. That was Anya. Ari, depends on her mood. Taking a baby to a park. No matter what you do, no matter how much money you have, nobody is realistically ready for a newborn to come home with them. Sleeping with a baby, that's your decision. I slept with both of my kids for a very long time because getting up and getting out of that bed every time the baby needed something, not doing it. But it is also risky when you have blankets and pillows in the bed and a little baby and you roll over in your sleep. A lot of people squish their babies in bed. A lot of people smother their babies accidentally with their titty. A lot of men are not aware that there's a baby in the bed. If you have dogs, keep them out the room. You do not want to find out at the last minute that your baby is allergic to animals. You do not want to not be prepared when you have an animal that's used to being the only little person of interest in the house and now they have to share that with the child. Please prepare your animals. Please prepare your cat. Prepare your dog for a baby. Prep them because they are part of the family unit. Okay? Other than that, I wish you good luck bringing that baby home. Drive safely. Having a baby on board sticker on your car is not going to make people who want to be donkeys not be donkeys. Okay? Just be prepared. Avoid them. Try not to honk your horn, be aggressive, because people will shoot up cars with babies and kids in it every day. They do not care. Please do not leave your baby in a car seat while you're at the gas station with your doors unlocked. Please do not leave your babies in the car when you go to work, when you go in the store real quick. I see that too often. I don't even like when people do that with dogs. Leave your dog at home. Your dog does not have to go with you to the store. Other than that, thank you for listening to Cozy Womb. I need to blow my nose. And enjoy your week. Yay! Bye.